Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a auto bagel cooker and a donut cooker. So here's all the items you're going to need for the bagel cooker. And then if you want to make the donut, I'll show you how to make the donut, but you need the bagel and then the sugar. And I'll show you how to make So these are all the items you need. You need the stove, the oven, milk, flour, and egg. That will make batter, and then you'll put the batter into here, and it will make the bagel. And if you want to make the donut, you'll just get another oven and put this. It takes some wiring, well, quite a bit of wiring actually. So let's get started. And what I like to do at first is put two of these down, 2 blocks apart. Okay, let's get this started. So here's what I like to do. I'm sorry guys, I need to move this back 1 or 2. Been a while since I posted a video, so I'm not used to this stuff right now. So I like get 3 vending machine thingies, and you'll need the flour, egg, and milk. You put them one in all of these. After you put them in all those, I like to get a button. I'm sorry if I'm kind of jumping around with all this stuff. It doesn't matter how you place the button as long as the wire we're going to add connects to it. And you just need to make the wiring connect to the vending machine, so you don't need to do all these twists and turns I'm doing. So here is the little wiring part you need to do. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Oh, placed that wrong. So here's what this little wiring part looks like. So it's a button, and it would go up here, and it connects to all these 3, and it would dispense these 3 items. Oh yeah, I'll show you that, guys, one more time actually. So look, I did that really quick to show you. Oh, just saw a mistake. You need to make sure it connects to all of them. And then I like to add a funnel, if I can find it. So I like to add a funnel like this, because this will still glitch through there and dispense them all out the bottom straightly. And then you get a stove. If I can place the stove right finally, it always takes me forever to get the stove placed. So you make sure the stove's 2 blocks down from it, or else it'll just come right back up through there. And you want to make sure the button is facing that way, and the handles are both to both the walls. And then you don't gotta place the power thing, but it's nice to place the power like this right here, because it makes sure this is always activated, so it never turns off. And then I get, let me find it. I get the short ice, and then I do this. Wait, no. I don't know what I do. trying to think. Oh, I placed the ice like that, so it should launch up and go into here most of the time. Wait, never mind. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the ice. I'll show you guys the ice at the end. I need to get a stove then. And here's where like the more complex wiring comes in. So you want to make sure the stove lid is below that. And then here's where the really complex wiring goes in. If I remember how to do this correctly. Oh yeah, so. I usually go back here again. Do this. Place this. It doesn't matter what color it is, you just can't have two of the same repeating colors. It doesn't matter where you place this other wiring. And then you use one big one. And then, so that will wait until this is done cooking. And then after that, it takes, you're gonna wanna put, so this should be how long it takes this to, like, everything to get cooked and put in the oven. I like to put one of those. And then I get 4 pulse extenders. This is where you need different paints. Doesn't matter what paint. Then you get this one. And it's gonna take me like 1 or 2 tries to guess this correctly. I always get this area wrong right here. So I need to see if this launches out yet. And the correct area. And then with ice, I know I said I'll show you the ice at the end, guys, but I know how to do this ice. You go, no. Oopsie. Okay, one over. So you see how that waits? And then those 4 pulse extenders will wait till it's done, and then it will launch the bagel out. And I'll show you how to make the donut one. The donut one's a little bit harder, but not too much harder. Oopsies. And then mess it up. It doesn't matter what type of water you use. I just like to use water because I think it's nicer. I don't know why I think it's nicer, I just do. And then I like to build a little table for it. Sometimes like this. And then I usually build like, here's more the decorating part for this type of one. And sometimes this does make mud pies if the something misses, but not really for this one since everything is in one piece really. And then I just place this all over here, like so. I don't know if that one needs to go right there, so that's what I do for that one. And then the donut maker is simple. The easiest way to do it is, where is it? If you own the zone copier. And then I usually just grab the zone. Come on. I usually just grab the zone and move it all the way to this other corner. And I'll let you see the bagel it should make. Copy. And then I usually, so the bagel might come out in a minute, hopefully. Okay, wait. And with this machine, you want to I usually raise it by 4 blocks, just because it's quite a bit taller. You'll just have to build a little staircase up to it. And then paste. So, I don't know why the bagel didn't come out. I promise you it worked. I have it in my other world. I'll show you all my other auto cookers in my other world. I don't know why it didn't come out, guys. If you need to make some adjustments to the ice, you might need to. Oh, I see you want. No, I don't. That should come out. I'm sorry, guys. I'll fix that maybe in a second. I go over to here. Place. It's okay if it's a little above it. I'm gonna move this one. No, you're gonna keep that one there actually. And then you're gonna get another ice and move it right to there. Because that should go in and topple into here, hopefully. And then you're gonna have to get rid of this front wall. Well, if you get rid of this, well, you gotta get rid of this front wall. I'll move this ice out one more. Actually, I don't know. No, I wouldn't. Sorry, guys. And then I get... So this over here will be a little bit more complicated. Where is it? So that little pulse button that sends a signal up there, you're gonna need that. So you're gonna need to get one of these again. Paint any color you haven't painted something yet. And then that'll send a signal. That's how long it takes the stove to cook. So I think the oven cooks a little quicker, honestly, so I just do 4 of these actually. And then you'll do the same thing with these right here. And after this video is done, I'll show you all the other auto cookers I have in my other world. It's just I had too many auto cookers in my other world, I couldn't build another one. So with this, again, you'll paint it in any color. You'll get this. Of course, I don't have a grappler on. Oh, I don't have grapplers. No, not that. That thing. So, and then you're gonna have to go up here, break this wall. And then with the second one, you're gonna have to get another vending machine. Where? Oh, where? Like, this is a vending machine right here. And then you'll need to get sugar for the donut. And now, I don't like to take up extra wire. I mean, extra, like those one things you gotta paint. So I'll just come up here. Find it if I can. I'll go down. Actually, you might want to come out one more than what I have it. Sorry guys, it's taking me so long to find this stuff. I'm still not used to this new inventory. You don't need to fill in the back of these because nothing shoots out the back. And so much building with blocks always. I mean, don't know what else you can expect. Oh no! Come on. and then that should shoot out and hit the wall, and then still like the water because it makes it come to you and you gotta do less work. So, and let me build a staircase. And then let's hope this works. I know my other ones in my other worlds work, so I can show you those. These don't work. So, it goes into here. After that's done cooking, it will go into there. So it goes into there. That goes. And when it spits out, it should activate this little thing so the sugar can get in time. So, and then that all pulses, activates. And then, oh, come on. The bagel came out a little too early. Okay, I might be able to fix it for you. I think with this, lower it one. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that isn't working. Then this bagel machine over here, I'm guessing you might want to lower one. You want to launch everything out fine. Oh, I didn't even lower that. Come on, the bagel keeps coming out too early. I'm trying to fix it so you guys can see. The thing doesn't want me to fix it. I don't know what goes in. That comes out. That should launch. So with this second one, you need to move this so it blocks it so it doesn't come out so fast. But that, so it needs to go there actually. And then I hope I fixed it for you guys. Possibly, maybe so, yes, no. I just want to see where it's messing up if it keeps messing up, so. This cut, that's way too low. That's still way too low. Okay, it topples in. That one doesn't matter as much, I don't feel like. Well, yeah, it does. What does it? It just comes out way too quick. Okay. Let's see. Come on, stop. That launches out. That would be way too low, though. That would be like way too high, I feel like. And this should block it at least. Sorry, I never have this much trouble with these things usually. I can show you my other ones in my other world. So it topples in. It shuts. The sugar went in. Okay, so it goes in. So this is a little like setup you need inside. And then out should become a donut if I'm correct. And it's a Homer Simpson donut! So this is all the wiring you need for the donut machine. Well, you don't need to change the wiring on the first machine if you're just using one thing. Doesn't really matter about that. And I'll go show you all the other ones I have. And that will be the end of the video. This map! So here's the bagel machine. Bang! And here's all the wiring I did because I had a lot of auto cookers in here. You can only have 8 stoves, and I don't know how many ovens you can have. I'm guessing only 8 too, because I got restricted on how many donuts and not donuts, ovens and stuff I can have. So here's breakfast, the bagel. I'll do this for last. Here should be lunch. This machine doesn't always work. May take like 2 or 3 tries. so we can go on our little ride. I think it went in. This is the most successful machine. The dinner machine isn't that successful. I rushed to make it in like 2 seconds. Ah, come on. What the? Why is it making 2 things? What you doing there? Oh, I see. So this right here, if I can get out, should be a quesadilla. I'll let that one make. And this should be dinner with steak and fries. I can go show you it. Steak and then fries. So that makes the steak and that makes the fries. I won't promise you that this all works, but sometimes it goes back in. So this is the steak and fries for dinner. Stop making me mud pies. 2 things go in different times. I don't know why. But I'll show you these. Those machines aren't that good. Here is one dessert. So the donut, like I've already showed you. This one takes a little longer to cook, so, well, I don't know. It might be quicker, it might be shorter, I don't know. Did the quesadilla work finally? No. I promise you it's a quesadilla. I don't know, even show you the ingredients. Milk, flour, make quesadilla shell, make cheese, mix them together, quesadilla. But donut! Nom nom nom. Serious? Nom nom nom. Sorry, I don't know why these things don't work for me half the time. I want to show someone them and then they break on me. Oh. I also hope if I'm in any sandbox for some reason. I don't know. Stuff seems to work for me better when I'm in certain game modes. Fine. So, I don't know if everything's cooking in there. Everything should be cooking in there. So it makes the batter. Yes, I think it's gonna work. I don't want you guys to know what this is. I might have already told you though. Cake! So that's it for the video, guys. Bye!